what this does?
What does it do?
It wards off evil enemies.
Oh, does it really?
It also syncs the cameras and the mics.
Perfect.
And guess what?
What?
It's vibrating, but maybe that's for another show.
Oh, goodness. Well, that's a new kind of sonic screwdriver I know I'll probably enjoy. Anyway, back to Christmas and Doctor Who. Back to Christmas. I should get into my English accent. Of course, Francis has a beautiful accent. Yes.
Thank you.
I have to try mine. I have to try mine. So I thought it would be nice to make some decor for your home that's Doctor Who and Christmas inspired. So I took these beautiful drawings or paintings or whatever that I found on the internet. And I thought, you know, it would be cool to make these framed little, I don't know, decorations. So I took this from the Dollar Tree, or the Pound Tree, whatever you call it, back in jolly old England. And we're just going to cut them out. Now, I didn't bring anything to measure, so I'm just going to measure this way. If you like, it's up to you. You can just cut whatever you'd like. There you go. I just wanted to, because mine's a little smaller. There you go. So.
Right, I think I'm
You got it?
measured up.
Okay, cool. And then you just cut around. It's so interesting watching me cut things on this show. I've done it many times. I love this hair, but like this hairdo has got to go. I don't know how she's going to handle this. I don't know how I'm going to handle this in space. Are there blow dryers in space?
Oh, there are.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good to know.
Sonic ones.
Yes. Sonic?
Sonic hair dryers.
Sonic hair dryers, of course. What else would it be? Da-da-da.
More to go. And like that.
I'm just eyeing this as best as I can. That's pretty good. Now, what I would normally do is I would paint the outside. So it'd be like Christmassy. It could be red or it could be blue. TARDIS blue would be nice. I'm not going to make you go watch all that. So, yes, ready? Let's do this. Because in space there is no trash, right? So we just
3, 2, 1.
off to the side. There we go. Ooh, pretty good. All right, now what we're going to do is use some Mod Podge. So here's some Mod Podge for you. This is Mod Podge for me. And if you want, you can put it in here and then use your brush. I like to just go direct. You know, I'm just, because that's just me.
Now.
Yes, I'm just direct. Just get it on there.
Oh.
There you go. That's good.
Okay.
And just slather it on. Now, why Mod Podge and not just regular white glue? Because Mod Podge we're going to use, yeah, these are not good brushes for this. I just noticed that. That's okay, it'll work for now. Mod Podge also works as a sealant. So once I put this on top, just like that. See how pretty? Did I cut this wrong? There we go. See? Then you can seal it on the top. And you can paint around it if you didn't cut it right or what have you. You can just paint around it and it's fine.
I'm not suggesting I didn't cut it right.
Well, you cut it perfectly. I didn't cut very well. There we go. And you just seal it afterwards and it looks really nice. Now, a little added bonus is, again, I'm going to use the glitter Mod Podge. And you must be asking yourself, Annie, why do you use Mod Podge so much? What, did they give you a sponsorship? Yes, the Plaid products, they gave me this glittery, you know, glittery Mod Podge products and other glittery products, and I'm always very grateful to Plaid for sponsoring me. So you're gonna take your brush and like, if you want, you can, this is like almost like a snowy kind of glitter. There you go. Snowy kind of glitter, so you can do it on the tree, you can do it in the anywhere you want. You can make it look. And then if you wanted to really give it the dimension, you can add like Epsom salts. And if you put Epsom salts, it looks like snow on top of paintings and drawings and stuff. It's really cool.
Does it look?
Yeah, it'll dry. It'll dry glitterly. Yeah, it'll dry glitterly. You see.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you see the glitter now?
Yes.
There you go.
Excellent.
Here, let me try. I'm going to try some on. Oh, there you go, on the wreath. Oh, it's pretty. I'm going to just put it on the wreath. So the wreath will look glittery. I'll put some here on the light post and maybe some up here so it looks like it's shining. It looks really cute. So anyway.
Great idea.
Then if you wanted to, you can poke holes into your thing, into your drawing if you wanted to. I'm having issues here. Like I would put like lights around, like I could hide this out over here and put like little blue lights. See how cute?
I might
Oh, they're all tied up. Okay, well.
You didn't warn me ahead of time.
I didn't warn you. Well, you know, you could
Call
do.
yourself a doctor?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, you can
There
put
we
your
are.
little lights. There you go.
Done.
Done. And then you
I'll
just
ignore
hide
the
this.
knot.
And you hide it in the box. And you can have little lights on the outside.
One moment.
There you go. Or if you wanted to, you can poke the lights through the painting.
Yes, that would probably be fine.
You wanna do some poking?
Yes, let's do that.
So like let me see. Where can we poke a hole? Like poke a hole there. Poke a hole there. See if we can poke it. Ooh.
Okay.
Wherever you want to put a little blue light. You can put it on the, you know, on the outside so people can see it on the corners. There you go.
We're going to have
Anywhere you want to put a little blue light. There you go. That's good.
Maybe enough for now.
Yeah, just for now. And just stick your little light through. And this was just like a gift box that I had left over from last year. There you go. Look at that. That looks cute, just like that. And what you would do is tape it. You hold, yeah. I know, I'm sorry. I can't do this here. They get the gist of it.
Yeah.
It's just to get a general idea, and you would tape the back so they would stay in place. But you have a little nice decoration. There you go. And I didn't bring tape. You know, we're on location here, and we're on location in lovely Hialeah, because where else would the TARDIS land but in Hialeah, Florida, of all places?
Well, I think that may be it.
There you go. Just show it to the beautiful people, without getting too much glitter on yourself. You would like fix, yeah, you would fix a little light so they would just poke out just a little bit. There you go. Look how cute that looks. And you can put it up, you know, on your mantle, and you can celebrate Christmas and Doctor Who the way we are. So I hope you enjoyed this Doctor Who tribute to Christmas with my lovely friend Francis Allen as the beautiful Peter Capaldi. It's perfect, isn't he perfect? And of course I have to thank Danny for letting us borrow his beautiful TARDIS. Yay! Jonathan off camera.
Thank you, Jonathan.
And of course me, Indiana Jones, and I'll be coming up with more wonderful, fanciful El camión está pasando por Hialeah. Look at that, I'm speaking in tongues now. What is this? Anyway, so thank you all for watching this wonderful tribute to Doctor Who and the Christmas special, the new Doctor Who and the former Doctor Who. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and look out for more. Yes, Merry Christmas and Happy Christmas is how they say it in jolly old England. And there will be more Christmas specials coming from me soon. Thanks again, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Let's get back in the TARDIS. Go. We gotta go. Bye, Hialeah. Woo, okay. Whoop.
There you go.
In you go.